Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Ichiro now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Turner. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Martin Prado now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Turner fields it cleanly. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the dirt, and now let's see. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Miguel Cabrera is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's 1-2.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. And this one runs in on it. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Ian Desmond.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Tyler Chatwood.
Tyler Chatwood.
Volquez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 24.
So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Edinson Volquez. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Pitcher number 36.
First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pause. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Down to the plate, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian McCann, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Popped high in the air. Martinez is there, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Desmond for one. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Volquez has his target. Here's the 1-2. Froze him for strike three, and that retired. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Up and in for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Choo is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So striding in, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And this misses as well. Ball 4.
9,
and he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Gordon.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, number 41.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a looper to left. Pence is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
2-1. Volquez is ready. Here it is on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Swing and a liner. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brian McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's Desmond now at short. Scooped up. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Number 24.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Desmond.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edinson Volquez. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Cabrera at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Zimmerman on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. For Gordon, stolen base number 16 so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Zimmerman coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Now batting, third baseman
Martin Prado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Cruz moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Prado has room in foul territory. Now the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Tyler Chatwood. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to minimize the damage here. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brian McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmerman shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hits this one hard the other way. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Choo, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmerman has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Chu. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
There is Desmond. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 36.
So stepping in, Edinson Volquez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
D. Gordon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Ichiro now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Martin Prado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Prado.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw to the plate. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over, one down. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Volquez has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Victor Martinez.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Dietrich is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 4.
So striding in, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to center field, and Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Stepping into the box, Tyler Chatwood. He went down on strikes last time up. Rafael
attention,
Inoa
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch
bench
hitting for
here
the
as he'll
pitcher,
pinch hit with a runner at first
number
and one gone
43.
in the inning.
Rafael Inoa.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. Gordon is there. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Edinson Volquez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So, to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Edinson Volquez. His record is now 4-2. The loss.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Number 11.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second here.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Digging in, number 35. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder, Mookie Betts. Nope.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Joe Panic. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Soft liner toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Settling in now. Denard Span. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Joey Votto would be next. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now batting Joey Votto. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Carrasco pauses. 1-0 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Striding in, Carlos Santana. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Santana.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Brantley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting seventh.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jay Hahn. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jay Hahn is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.